WePCtv is brought to you by Asus and Intel.
On Miss Hacking Hollywood, talking computers on Star Trek. If James T. Kirk can talk to his computer, why can't you? Exactly how bad an idea is using voice recognition for your ship's auto-destruct.
Destruct sequence completed and engaged.
And Kirk demands to know why Spock is so freaking awesome.
Explanation? None.
It's Hollywood Tech versus the real world. Hacking Hollywood.
I don't know what it is about the 70s or 60s where they would just have lights with no indication as to what they could possibly be.
The computers on this Enterprise are a series of like blocky red, green, and yellow lights.
We can't seem to in movies envision really what the future of technology will look like, and it's like this disco machine mixed with extreme close-ups of people's mouths.
There's intense, focus right here and then right here.
Someone's been watching Sergio Leone, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly that same week when they shot this.
2001: A Space Odyssey did that, right? They did extreme close-ups on the mouth and we're like, oh, the computer can read lips. And somehow that was really cool. And here you're just staring at his gums going, oh God, what is that? What causes that? Is he a smoker?
They must go crazy on the bridge, because it's like anytime the computer does something, it's like someone's in the back with like a crank.
The Enterprise has some really bad hard drives because you hear the grinding away.
Well, what's funny to me is that they all have to identify themselves of the USS Enterprise.
This is Captain James Kirk of the USS Enterprise.
So it's like, this is James T. Kirk from you, I'm in you.
I'm in you.
I can't really say that I'm infatuated with Spock as much as I am infatuated and just in awe of his eyebrows.
For whatever reason, everybody in sci-fi decided, in the 50s, that all computers, when they were going to speak, were going to speak in monotone.
Destruct sequence completed and engaged.
Maybe her whole family talks like
Self-destruct.
that. How was dinner? It's a little dry.
Which is interesting because computers didn't speak at all. But when they started speaking, they did speak like that. And Stephen Hawking still speaks like that. I do not have auto-destruct on this wheelchair.
So to my knowledge, voice recognition, the way it works is a person speaks, the computer recognizes. And there you have it.
I think voice recognition doesn't work so well.
I believe what it actually does is it patterns the sound wave and then it hears the sound wave and tries to match it to the nearest sound wave match.
Right, so
That's the stupidest thing.
well, but essentially,
You have to go right up to the mic. Computer. And you're like, no, wait, Mom, check it out. This is really cool. This is really cool. Hang on. Computer. No, wait, Mom. No, stop talking in the background. You're screwing it up. Stop talking. Turn the radio down.
I talk to my iPhone.
And sometimes there's a person on the other side that talks back to me.
you get angry with the computer voice because I'll say like, call Chris, and then the voice in my car is like kind of this prickish man. He's like, sorry.
In my car it says pardon, and you can set the temperature too. So I'd say 74 degrees, and it would set it 74 degrees. So just to screw with it, we said 212 degrees. Pardon?
But we also talked about.
Okay.
We were talking about immediately like.
What would I rather have in my bedroom? A Star Trek computer or James T. Kirk himself?
A real James T. Kirk?
It's a scary prospect waking up in the middle of the night and just seeing James T. Kirk standing by your bedside.
Kirk here.
Now I'm going to have to go computer. But can I have the computer from the next generation?
I don't even know what the computer can do. In the next generation, it can do stuff. It can do the holodeck stuff, right? Which is has obvious uses in the bedroom.
I think I'd have to go with Kirk because
Because you're gay.
I'm gay for Kirk. That's right. Kirk is Americana, Except for the fact he was played by a Canadian actor.
So that's Hacking Hollywood, tackling voice recognition and Spock's mysteriously seductive eyebrows. Are you more seduced by voice recognition or Spock? Seems like voice recognition, judging by all those dream PC ideas over on WePC.com. Speaking of, if you got an idea for voice recognition or a new cool PC, get into the conversation at WePC.com and come back next week to see more Hacking Hollywood.
Final verdict, are we going to be speaking to our computers anytime soon? Yeah, we are.
WePCtv is brought to you by Asus and Intel. You dream it, Asus builds it, Intel inside.